course, that's not a big matter. Japan, Croatia, did they play 1-1 like this right now? They did extra time. And, nobody really been expect, say, Croatia maybe go to get this struggle. But some of us, we expect Croatia. We watch Croatia through the group stages. So Croatia never been too strong. And Japan, they pulled this strong one, beat Germany for their first game. Same group with Germany and the Spanish team. And they really be qualified for that group with Spain. And right now, they pulled down 1-1. They be taking an early lead. They lead for the game before Croatia be scored their own goal. How they reason that matter? I start with your pause.
That game, say, for me personally, I know say no go easy for Croatia side because this Japan team, I watch them against the European teams like Spain and Germany, and I see how those teams struggle against this Japan team because this Japan team, even though say many people they look them less, say they don't get one superstar player or they don't get one star player, will be like say you go point saying that this guy now they build the team around. The team they get coordination. There's a big work as a unit, and at the end of the day, no matter how you want to talk about this football, Rich, only one tree if you make forest for inside this football. Now your team, how your team they organize, how your players get understanding, how they feel they play together as a group, that go determine how na go sometimes. Then we know say that star factor sometimes if it just make the difference for you when the team don't go get there like that, but you still need the team to work as a unit and work as a group for them to get to get results.
So we're going to see how it happen. Michael, Japan, Croatia 1-1, first extra time. What would they see for the World Cup for Qatar? Now, wait till they see and how they reason that match. Croatia be finalists for 2018 where they will lose against France, but they play 1-1 against that Japan team again.
First of all, should I say Japan are one of the revelations for inside this tournament. And like what I was talking, the way they don't take the European teams, they beat Germany and they beat Spain. Yeah, so to top that group,
Not true. They beat Spain. Yeah, not true. Yeah.
Germany they expected Spain to beat Japan, but Japan beat them unbelievable. So I could say, one more draw with Croatia, the match did the odd. Should I say Croatia as they're lucky? Yes, they're lucky because if you use the like of Germany and Spain, measure Croatia. But Japan take these teams, they take them out. But then in knockout stage, that are waiting play for the group stage. So for now, I'll say now Croatia now still need to do the more battle because Japan they come with like we don't get any losses.
Yes.
We'll just be that kind of surprise name. So it's up to you guys. And some of these Japanese players, they play for the Bundesliga, and that's the German league. And they get experience. If we don't get that kind of a big name, but they play for European teams, a lot of them, especially for the starting lineups. And that's one big advantage where we see they get going into this tournament.
Okay, we're going to see how that one they play. Of course, we'll follow the live feed with the commentator from the Japan and Croatia match. And of course, if any goal play, we go let you know for that. And now we'll just shift attention, go back yesterday. Yesterday, we get some very, very interesting games we've been playing. And France and Poland, one of those interesting matches where we see the France team, show that class on top football matters. And the football level will be come out from the mound that they call the Mabbpe leg. Now, one where we really the hell for 5 goals already for the World Cup. I tell you, Mabbpe, they on fire. Akpos, how far this Mabbpe and France team fits go for this World Cup?
The way they see this Mabbpe and France team, and they look them like saying one of the contenders to win this World Cup.
Okay.
And make England made a tie their wrapper well because say you get the way you go want to dance or kind dance, you need to tie your wrapper well because if you don't tie your way, go for come up for your waist. So because the dance when England and France go dance for that match, go easy. Make then Kyle Walker, John Stone, Maguire and Luke Shaw. Make them ready because the problem is nobody Mabbpe go give them headache. Dembele for that left side, that right side, make Luke Shaw ready because that battle will be one interesting battle. Dembele versus Luke Shaw. So that one a very interesting one. Then Olivier Giroud, because this striker, that one striker, I will be like, most times, some people go to look and say, how this guy they make a way, they enter this France national team. But Didier Deschamps, Isabi used Giroud. And Giroud, they work for him. Whether Giroud they score, whether Giroud no they score, they play for the team.
More agree say Olivier Giroud are the most underrated striker for the world. It is fair to make that conclusion.
Yes.
most
Because
underrated
to
striker
score
for the world.
52 goals
Yeah.
for national team
Yes,
no easy
only.
to score goals. To score 52 goals, he not score one goal above a player like Thierry Henry. We will not say. One talk about strikers, modern day strikers. We
Yes,
you must score Thierry Henry for
yeah,
the discussion.
yeah.
For now to
Score more goals.
one goal more than
It's
we
one
need to
goal,
we need to clap for Olivier Giroud.
Yeah, we're supposed to clap for him, and most people they rate him so high. I still wonder waiting Chelsea be carry that man take do, for years when they play for Chelsea.
But he still win something
Why,
for
I don't know why I
Chelsea.
make a look with that, but that truth they talk because
We use our way now. Even,
He win something for Chelsea
you
now.
take advantage of being at Chelsea because when you come Chelsea, when you spend 3 years with us, you go with something. So Giroud left with something.
Okay.
He win Champions League with us. I think so.
he win Champions League with now.
Yeah, I think.
Okay, yes.
He still win some other trophies. So
He win Europa League too.
Yeah, not be bad one all that. But was talking about Giroud, he did AC Milan now.
Yes.
And I remember last World Cup, score any goal, but the team win, and I be number 9. But Giroud, they add that source to your game, anyway. When you see him up front, if they give you the goals or that, but they contribute, and I still threat, because one thing about striker, if they give the goal, at least they give threat. That's what I want to what we say. Mourinho still they put. He go dedicate his time on Drogba. Drogba not score. Drogba they do KKK. He go say leave her for there because the advantage of when an attacker they give threat. Get some kind of attackers obviously the front no threat at all. Defenders not the fear. So this one a big one for Giroud. That's what become France the French highest
all-time
highest goal scorer.
beating Thierry Henry.
So
this one I want to know between go forget.
Benzema injury blessing to Olivier
Yes,
Giroud. Now we shift to England Senegal match yesterday. I believe very very disappointed. Disappointed in Senegal.
This match I don't want to talk about it.
Why?
Because after first half,
you get me. I don't know.
after first half, I left the match. Sincerely speaking, it just starts how they talk this on there. But after, my emotions got me, and I'm not gonna blame my emotions sometimes. Because when first half they finish, I just like Senegalese team wanna come out, wanna make counter. I be like, they call hear me, they call me, they come out tomorrow. They come out, they call score the 2-0. I felt so disappointed. And Senegal, I want big team what we say they look up to for Africa. So after that 2-0, I saw no need to
but the fact that Senegal may get some kind of chances early for that game, of course, and most people look say if for use those early chances where they've been get, maybe the England for not just really press them like that. But Mo will agree one thing: Senegal for that game is what we call total flop.
I agree with you for that one when you talk, Mogarisha, because the team said the match when I watch them, I can't imagine say Sadio Mane did for inside that match.
They miss some.
He get the chance to Senegal get before England they can get.
Yes, yeah.
I believe say Mane go don't even put them one go ahead, at least one go ahead. So this Senegal team they really miss Sadio Mane, and they miss the fact say they don't get any striker who go step up when Sadio Mane not there. Because if you come out Sadio Mane for that team, Senegal now say they call them the Taranga Lions normally. They be lion we no get it if you come out Sadio Mane for that team.
And Koulibaly when they play midfield plus defender, I don't understand what they give passes.
Koulibaly
Make
try
calm down now.
But he get one player when I think say Alusise, big up Alusise for the work when he do, because I believe say Alusise what he don't do, easy for him to carry this Senegal team reach knockout phase before they come out.
They win the Nations
Cup. But he gets one player where at the question in decision why the boy no get chance to play more. Bam Diang, the striker when he get one of the games when they bring him in from bench. The touches where I see from the striker, young player, but I see say this guy gets that line instinct.
Yes.
So like say if in front of going go score. So because the other guy we didn't use take start. I no believe say that guy is very clean.
That guy get that chance where he's supposed to bury, where Pickford just push come out. So we're gonna see how that will happen. Now we'll just shift our attention and come out from the England and talking about Senegal game. Good one for the England team. We hail England and Southgate and the boys. They really do well, and hopefully this England will get their first test against France when they play that match for the quarterfinals. Now more we shift gears. More will talk about the game we'll later on this evening. Brazil, South Korea. walk over for Brazil. Of course, I did lie. Michael, I did talk through.
No walkover again for this tournament. But I did tip Brazil to win, but no walkover.
No walkover.
See what Japan they do
Because
Croatia,
no, yeah, but beyond the Croatia and Japan game, Michael, you go agree say most of the results where we done, most of the teams will get higher ranking, or let's say will get possibility to win matches, don't they win matches for the round of 16. Apart from what we see right now, Michael.
Yeah, because they'll say knockout stage, I want to separate the boys, from men. So now something also just to see, come on, look at this Brazil versus South Korea. It could be a difficult one for South Korea to beat Brazil. But if I don't understand of this, the Koreans, I will take inspiration from the Cameroonian side. The Cameroonian side, they beat Brazil 1-0. Whether you say Jean no play, Peter no play, no concern anybody. It's on a World Cup stage. It's on a be friendly match. You bring out your A game. So if Cameroon could take that late win, from Brazil, anything can just happen. But I said Neymar the return.
Yeah, Neymar the return today.
Neymar the return. Don't give a fine start.
That one might be double trouble for them.
So it could be a difficult task before the Koreans. But anything can still happen.
But I will easily go with Brazil beat South Korea this evening. Now my own sure bet with that one. Brazil go beat South Korea because Brazil don't really look the whole environment of the World Cup. The big boys, they move around. They move to the next quarterfinals. France to the quarterfinals. England to the quarterfinals. Argentina to the quarterfinals. Them the two they go move to that side. Of course, what will be your prediction? I'm gonna end with that one. The game between.
My prediction are 2-0 Brazil.
2-0 Brazil. Michael, who will win that match?
Okay, I'll just go with Brazil to win 1-0.
Brazil to win 1-0. Okay, we get a match with it on right now. Japan and Croatia. They still play 1-1. Japan feels bring up that surprise, or maybe Croatia will use experience finish the Japan team.
I believe Japanese go win this match.
Because Japanese go win the match. Of course, what's up?
I go with Croatia. I say Croatia go qualify.
Croatia go qualify. So we get Croatia, we get Japan. One person must win this one this evening. This is our show. This makes sense. Okay, my own. Who go win? Hey, might go with Croatia. So we get 2 Croatia,
2-1,
2-1 Japan. So we go see who go win this one. Whether we get penalty will be anybody's game, Sha. So anybody will win if enter penalty, good for the person. But no doubt, whatever happened today after this match, we will agree one fact: say the Japanese team don't really try for the World Cup. They lose, they win. They don't try for the World Cup, and hopefully the futures build on that team. And maybe before the World Cup, we talk about the underdogs. We will go far. No doubt, Japanese team be that underdogs will definitely fit go far if they fit do well for this match this evening. My name is Richard Unwaje. I'll be there with Michael F. Young. Michael, thank you to join this Makes Sense evening. Of course, thank you, say you fly enter with us this Makes Sense evening.